Hi, folks. Chris Voss here from the ChrisVossShow.com, the ChrisVossShow.com. Come here, the blog post we want to share, of course, with you the latest in social media and technology. This is a program for a new company called Nestivity.com. That's Nestivity.com. And they've got a pretty exciting product that I'm impressed with and I want to see hopefully succeed. What this is one of the problems you have with on Twitter is it's hard to keep a conversation, engage it, and keep monitoring, is knowing which part of your conversation people are talking about. And so the beautiful part about this is Nestivity has come up with a way to be able to track all that different stuff, the experiences you share, the ideas you share, the questions you're looking to have answered, and be able to formalize those into what they call community projects, where you can see the thread of conversation as it were and people engaging. And so it makes it a place for you to be able to engage your people on Twitter, as opposed to just having this jumbled mess of conversation that, you know, if someone answers me 24 hours later on a question, I have no idea what they're referring to sometimes. So this is where they can put it all into one place. So let's talk about this and show you how this works. Now, you've got a place here where you can make a background for yourself. You can see here they made one for me, and we got the logo from the Chris Voss Show in there. On the right here, we have some of the different trending items and topics that are trending on the Chris Voss feeds. We can share experiences here. We can post an idea, or we can ask a question. And once we post these will go into our Twitter feed, etc., etc. Now, once they go into our Twitter feed, we can come over to our community activity. And if we've posted a question, looks like they're having some issues with the software there. If we're posting a question, I can turn this into a discussion. And by turning it into a discussion, I can select existing projects or create a new one. I can upload a photo so that this discussion has kind of a theme photo, discussion title, discussion description, different suggested hashtags for my discussion, and I can preview it. And then once I make it a project, I can see it in my projects thread over here. So you can see here I've got several different stuff. I can monitor my most popular, my recent activity, most followed, etc., etc. So I can create these different conversations. So here's one where I ask people on Twitter what are the best South by Southwest startups they saw, and we normally would see more replies down here. And like I said, I've just gotten into this, so it's we're not having any replies quite yet. Here's one where I asked, hey, I'm trying out the new Nestivity beta. Come check it out. Let me know what you think. I'm following that conversation. Samsung Galaxy S4 presentation sexist is the question I asked. And looks like we've got 2 replies here. Take a look at, and the Samsung S4 phone, can Apple out innovate. And you can see down here at the bottom the number of projects I have, discussions, experiences, ideas, questions, and community members that have come to look at my page. Over here you can also see my recent tweets that are community based, and tweets that are all Chris Voss. Now what's cool is as we have these conversations, let's go into the one of these that I got some response back on. As you can see here, we can have this is our project discussion where we're discussing Samsung Galaxy S4, was it sexist? And as we discuss this, there's actually a long link that goes back to my chrisvoss.nestivity.com, and people can go to that link and be able to see all the discussions I have. So it's really cool. Basically what it does is it keeps bringing the conversation back to Nestivity so that people can see the ongoing conversation, and people can see what everyone else is responding to on that conversation. So it's very cool. It makes it so you can have engagement. So you can see here Henry Min took an answer to the question that we posted up. Ever been to South Korea? Not cool. And then I posted another reply. And you can go back and forth using the discussion URLs that Nestivity gives you to engage your community. Pretty cool. And once you go into the, normally this is filled out. I'm not sure why it's not coming through. You can have your experiences you can follow in your tweet stream, ideas that you may have done, closed projects that you have maybe closed up, active projects, etc., etc. But overall, I'm really, really, really excited about it because I can actually create conversations and ideas, experiences, all that sort of good stuff in my Twitter feed, and I can take and follow my community projects, make them in community projects, and having an ongoing discussion about certain items. This is great for companies, might be great for different Twitter hashtag events, things of that nature, following along with them. Pretty cool. So I'm pretty excited about the product, and I can't wait to see it launched into the public so that the public can take better advantage of it. But be sure to check it out. You can go to Nestivity.com. That's Nestivity.com. And if you want to see my Nestivity, you can go to chrisvoss.nestivity.com. It's chrisvoss.nestivity.com, and you can check out my discussions that I'm having at this current point in time. And please be sure to share your ideas that you may have on our little thing here. You can see some of the community members that have come in so far and viewed what we're doing here. So this is really exciting. I'm really excited. The one thing I hate about Twitter is it's a hard place to have any sort of real conversation with it, especially in a 140 character format. It's just insane to me. I just tell people, look, just contact me on Twitter, or email me, or call me for the love of God if you want to talk for a long time. Just twittering little messages to me is just completely insane if you want to have a really logical conversation with someone. And the great thing is Nestivity.com now gives you the ability to do that. So, pretty cool. Check it out. I really like it. Check out Nestivity.com. Sign up for the forthcoming public launch. And tell them Chris Voss sent you. Thanks for coming by the ChrisVossShow.com. Be sure to check back multiple times a day.